Spencer Rattler was running the twos today. He threw an interception. It was kind of like a welcome to the NFL moment because he threw it on lat. But Jake Haener also threw an interception too in 7-on-7. So is the gap kind of closing a little bit on the backup position?
Yeah, it's funny. Marshawn Lattimore and Paulson Adebo come onto the field to play a little with the twos. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Spencer Rattler. But I think that's good for Spencer Rattler. I mean, when he's running with the threes, he's getting good work in and he's learning this offense, but he's not going against guys who are going to be playing in the NFL. He got to go against Marshawn Lattimore and Paulson Adebo. Yeah, what was interesting to me is I had maybe wrongly thought that Haener was always going second and Rattler was always going third. But since we're now stringing practices together and seeing 2 in a row, we realize they have been rotating. Mm-hmm. And on the days we would go out and watch an OTA, the next day Rattler would be with the twos. And Dennis Allen said, I expect this competition to go all summer long. So that is very much being treated as they're on an even playing level. So now we have said we think Haener looks like he's ahead to what we've seen so far, but they're not treating it like Rattler has to overcome something. They're treating it like they are starting at the same level. And yeah, I thought this was a day that, I mean, it's such a small sample size. They did a lot of run plays. I think the one set of team drills that Rattler did, he only attempted 2 total passes or whatever. So it wasn't like a complete practice, but he looked pretty good in 7-on-7s today. Haener had his worst throw that we've seen all spring, where he got to his, I think, 3rd read in the progression, and he telegraphed where it was going so bad that he threw the interception to safety, guy Millard Bradford, who's been all over it this summer.
3 picks.
But yeah, look, I mean, it's close enough that it's going to come down to preseason games, joint practices against the 49ers. They're treating it like an open competition.
Yeah. So, I'm not ready to move him though. I think we've seen a lot of good practices from Haener.
I have Haener ahead.
Yeah, he's definitely ahead. Rattler was perfect today in 7-on-7, so that it was a nice session for him. Yeah, but I've been consistently impressed by Haener. Now, I'm not saying that can't change. I'm just saying right now today, but they're going to go away. They're going to practice, and Rattler's going to know everything that bothered him in these practices, everything that he came in and was like, okay, like this could have been better, this could have been sharper. He's going to be able to go away for a month. He's going to be able to come back and see how he's addressed those things. And whatever gap there is, like I expect it to probably close a little bit. And there's definitely a reality where Rattler could end up beating them out. But to this point, I mean, Jake Haener he's held his own, man. He's looked good. And,
no question.
I like what we've seen from him.